Good morning, folks. Welcome to my corner of YouTube. This is my channel, Divine Hippie 2222. My name is Stephanie, and this morning for our focus card of the day video, the Knight of Cups was pulled. So folks, the message that God and the universe have for us through this card, a message is coming to us today from Spirit. So pay attention to the synchronicities all around us. If we're seeking to further develop psychic abilities, this card is a good omen. It's a strong indicator that we have the natural gifts that we seek. Then, the oracle card that came out today, the Tao. The Tao is always flowing, always nourishing life into creation, always presenting steps and solutions, and always reminding us that we are perfection in this moment, perfectly imperfect. We are being guided to relax and allow life to flow. Then, flexibility, tenderness, and truth. So, the first message that I got from these two cards, yesterday, it was the Queen of Cups. And yesterday, it was card number 39, the Threshold. So my message is, even though it appears as if we're taking a step backwards, it's just our perception. Knight to Queen, card 39 to card 38. We're being asked to slow down again, folks. You know what that means? That means we are growing still at an exponential rate, even as we're resting and relaxing. High five. Awesome. Seriously. By resting and relaxing, we're still advancing. Holy cow. So, more messages are coming today. Probably one today, okay? Yesterday was 4. So a message is coming to us from Spirit. So pay attention to the synchronicities all around us. If we are seeking to develop further psychic abilities, this card is an excellent omen. It's a strong indicator that we have the natural gifts that we seek. I'm telling you, we were gifted these abilities at birth by our Creator. For me, it's God, it's Jesus, it's the Holy Spirit. I honor not everyone is on the same path as me. Relax. Flexible. Actually stretch today, right? Literal. Let's take the literal picture. Actually stretch today. Be open. Okay, so we always have somewhat of a plan for the day, right? Work our plan. Be open for things to adjust. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. We are perfection in this moment. Tender. Be tender with the animals around us, as well as with ourselves and with other individuals in our environment. The message we are receiving is a truth. This is a truth, folks. I always get look up, whether we're sharing our gratitude. Okay, so appreciation, thanks, gratitude. When we express that, raise our head up. Be flexible, right? If we normally bow our heads, or if we normally write or whatever, right? Because everybody's path is unique. Everybody's path is different. Today, I'm getting to raise our head when we express our thanks and our gratitude and our appreciation. Trust. We're being guided to relax and to allow life to flow. So folks, there's zero need for a sense of urgency today. Okay? So, everything will be accomplished exactly as it's meant to, according to our Creator's plan. One of the messages I got yesterday was things always work out according to God's plan. For me, my path, right? God's plan. Our plan may be different than God's plan. What the things that we want and need will still occur. What I'm getting is it may just be a different timeline or a different order than what we anticipate. And that's okay. It's perfectly acceptable. Remain flexible. Be tender with the animals in our environments. Be tender with ourselves. And be tender with others in our environments today. Because we have no idea, we have zero idea what others are experiencing unless they share that with us. Kindness is free, folks. Kindness costs nothing. Animals, people, our guides, our ancestors, our angels. Be tender with them. We are receiving a truth today through the synchronicities all around us. So what does that mean? Things we see, things we hear, things we watch, right? Whether it's supportive memes on social media, whether it's videos, whether it's music we hear, whether it's something we read. A message is coming to us today. Now, I don't know the appropriate Claire term. I get the Claires all mixed up. People that hear Claire audience, that's what it is. A message is coming from Spirit. So pay attention to the synchronicities all around us. So it may be outside the scope of something we absorb. It may be through meditation. We may hear something. Receiving a truth from angels. However, whatever the source is that we receive the message from, it's coming from angels. Doesn't matter whose social media account is on it. They were influenced by angels to post the video, the meme, whatever, right? It's truth, whether we hear it, whether we read it, whether we see it. And I mean hear by like clairaudience and or music. So meditate today, folks. We may, yesterday, the Queen of Cups, I told you, 3 to 5 of our abilities, the knob is being turned up. We may be clairaudient. We may receive our first clairaudient message. And that's not fair. I've had clairaudient messages before. Well, sounds, things of that nature. But that's me, right? Everybody's journey is different. Others may be masters at clairaudiency. And if you are receiving a truth through that ability today. Outside of the scope of clairaudience, the music we hear, the conversations that occur within our earshot in our environments. They're being influenced by angels. Pay attention to the synchronicities and the signs all around us today, folks. So the perception that we're meant to have is that we're taking a step backwards. Queen to Knight and card 39 to card 38. Not the case. Our Creator is omnipotent, omnipresent, infallible. All things are possible with God. And it's divine timing, divine planning, divine intelligence. So, when we feel, when our perception is that that nothing is occurring because we're taking it slow, we're resting, we're relaxing, right? Let it all go. There is zero chance of 11:11. There is zero chance of missing it. Zero chance. Relax. Be free at heart. This is beautiful, folks. A message is coming today through one of our abilities that's being leveled up. So remain flexible. This is kind of also like the patience card for me. I know. Sorry, just being real. My patience has been developed and matured and nurtured okay, let me share this story with you. So, back when COVID first hit, I needed to make a phone call. And this is when I was asking God to develop my patience and develop my patience and develop my patience, right? And so I'm on hold on this call for 2.5 hours because the recorded message is, hey, we're shorthanded because of COVID. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, if they're this shorthanded, I need to hold on, right? Like at a certain point, when do you end the phone call, right? And because if I'm going to have to wait this long next time, I might as well just do it now, right? That was my whole mindset, right? My thought process that's the only reason I waited 2.5 hours for this phone call. And another part of the message was, what did it say? Thank you for your patience. We'll be with you shortly. And then, the music would play. And then the other, message was, oh, we're short-staffed, COVID, yada, yada. I mean, this is literally right within the first month of COVID hitting. So this is like April of 2020, the beginning of April, because I think COVID hit in the middle of March. So this is like the end of March or the first half of April when this phone call is going on. And I was laying there in my bed with my phone on speaker, and I'd been on hold for so long, and finally, it just clicked. It's like, thank you for your patience. And I was like, mother, ugh! I asked for patience to be developed, and there it is, my patience being developed. And I was just like, So I have much more patience now than I did then. This is mainly drama. I know. But it's also being real and being legit. Like, I am real. I am legit. And I'm going to continue being that way. I am not going to hide who it is that I am for the messages. I give the messages I receive. The positive messages I receive. The nefarious messages I receive, I refuse to verbalize. I embrace those truths. But I also verbalize the fact that I'm embracing that truth in the moment, in the videos. So, I share my truth. Even if I don't share the truth. So, a message is coming to us today, folks. Relax. Let go. Be open to adjustments. Allow life to flow. That's beautiful, folks. Be tender with ourselves and everyone in our environment. Because most people put on a happy face, even if they feel differently inside. All right, folks. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.